Hey everyone, so today we're going to take a look at how these Altra Torin 6s are holding up after their first 100 miles. Now this is my very first zero drop shoe and I've got to say that I'm really impressed so far. I've mostly run in iterations of the New Balance 880, which has more drop and cushion in the heel. But Altra does label this as a high cushion shoe, and it's been really comfortable and an easy transition coming from something that has a lot more cushion in the heel and obviously more drop than these do. I run mostly on the balls of my feet, so I don't heel strike too much. But on long runs, from time to time, when I'm looking to rest, little muscles in my legs and things like that, I might take a few steps on my heels. And from what I felt in those moments, I might not recommend these to someone who tends to heel strike more often throughout their runs. The high cushion isn't like a Hoka Clifton or a New Balance Fresh Foam, but for me, they are comfortable, and the cushion so far is holding up as expected only 100 miles in. So we'll turn the shoe over and take a look at the soles, and these have held up great for me so far. You can definitely see some wear on the inside ball of my foot, but nothing out of the ordinary there. In some of the comments in online running groups, I have seen people talk about these things coming apart early on in the life of the shoe, but I haven't really experienced that. Out of the 100 miles, I probably put around 20 to 25 in rainy or wet conditions, mostly on road, some packed dirt, brick, wooded areas, that kind of thing. And the soles have really held up well. They've been grippy on wet ground, and everything seems to be holding together for now. So we'll definitely take a look later on in the life of the shoe to see how it's holding up. All right, so for the most part, I've really liked the fabrics that they've used on this shoe. The wider toe box combined with that soft interior makes for a really comfortable running experience. The fabric is super breathable and light, and I haven't really seen any signs of wear and tear along the top of the shoe, especially in the pinky toe area, which is an issue that I've run into in the past. Now, some drawbacks so far are the structure along the toe of the shoe and then the tongue of the shoe. Now, the structure piece might partly be my fault for stuffing my shoes in my suitcase before a trip, but honestly, this has not happened to any other shoes that I've had in the past. So if you've seen this, please let me know, especially if you've got a remedy. So you can see these little dents along the toe of the shoe. Now, this is a thicker fabric, and it's dented permanently now, basically from what I've seen. I've tried a few things to pop these out, and I've had no luck. So I don't really care about how it makes it look from the outside, but on the inside, it makes the shoes feel too small in those areas. And more than anything, it's just annoying, especially if I start to focus on it during a run. Sometimes after a few miles, I just don't feel it. And it hasn't caused any rubbing or blisters yet, but it does just, like I said, it does just get a little bit annoying from time to time. Now, my only other con is that the tongue of the shoe is pretty stiff, and it can feel a little bit sharp at the top as well if you've got thinner socks on. Now, I've been wearing these in cold New England weather over the past couple months, so I'm typically running in like a darn tough mid-weight merino sock, so it's not too bad. And again, no rubbing or blisters, but I have seen a few other reviews and comments mentioning this. So one guy actually mentioned cutting the top of this down. For me, it's not that drastic yet, and it can take a little bit of getting used to at the start, but eventually I don't feel it along my run. So overall, after 100 miles, while the Altra Torin 6s might not be perfect, I've got to say that I'm a really big fan of these shoes so far. I've done a handful of double-digit runs in them, taken them through some puddles and rainy nights, put them on different terrains, and they're just really fun to run in. While they are zero drop and don't have as much cushion as some of the other top running shoes, they are still really comfortable and supportive. Now, I want to get at least 350 miles out of these things, so we'll see how that goes, and I'll check back in with you guys at around 250 miles so you can see how they're holding up. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe for more gear and adventure videos, and I'll see y'all next time.